A fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use. YouTube. So what's going on? How are you guys doing? Welcome to the live. Yeah, man. I want to talk a little bit about this shit, man. Mm-hmm. All right. Mm. Uh, all right. So why we're here today? Well, there was an attempt on the life of former President Trump, as we all know. Right? But this attempt is different. It's just almost like you ordered a hit from fucking the bootleg hitter. So there was a few things that were said. It just don't make any fucking sense, bro. Okay? Like one thing that was said. We got this guy who says that he saw a gentleman with a hole in his head. And get back in the race. So he saw a guy with a hole in his head. He walks over to him and he says, "You know what? I'm going to give this guy CPR. I'm going to give this guy chest compressions. I'm going to give this guy breaths, even though he has brain matter all over the place." That is not my words. That is his words. Let's see. This is what he says. Okay. Go to the page. And I had to screenshot this because when I went back to the original page of where it was at, it was gone. Yeah. The Shade Room on Instagram. I went there. I saw the shit. I screenshot it. Uh, and then when I fucking went back to look at it when I was doing the previous stream, it was gone. Thank God I screenshot it, right? Yeah. Let's look.
That's exactly where I heard him come from.
What did you see, sir?
I heard the shots. I I thought it was firecrackers to begin with. Somebody over there was screaming, "He's been shot! He's been shot!" So I made my way over. I said, "I'm an emergency department physician. Let me help you." The guy had spun around, was jammed between the benches. He had a headshot here. There's lots of blood, and he had brain matter there. And
You heard him. Spun him around. He had a headshot here or here, right? He said he saw brain matter. So if you see brain matter from a person getting shot in the head, It's most likely an exit wound, right? Should be an exit wound. Okay. So what else did he do? Hold on. What else did you do, sir?
So I got him. There's a helicopter coming in to get him. I got people there really helpful. I got
Was
him
there only
up
one
on the
person
bench.
shot that you saw?
Then I did CPR, did chest compressions as well as I breathed for him.
One person.
You did chest compressions as well as you did breathe for him. Does that sound right to you? Does that sound about right to you? Does that sound believable to you? A motherfucker shot in the head. There's brain matter everywhere. Lots of blood. And you gave him CPR and chest compressions and you breathed for him. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a emergency department physician. I don't know. Maybe you can do that, right? Maybe that shit works, you know? He's got a hole in the head and his brain matters all over. And you can still save him by doing CPR and chest compressions and breathing for him. You know what's so strange? This man's got blood on his shirt, but he doesn't have any on his hands or his face, to be doing CPR and chest compressions and breathing for him. I know they changed CPR to straight chest compressions. They changed it. They stopped the breathing. Before it was like a few fucking chest compressions and like 2 or 3 breaths and a few more chest 30 compressions and 2 breaths. It used to be. Then they took away the breaths and said, just pump this nigga's chest. That's what they changed it to. So now he says he gave him CPR, which is the chest compressions. And he said he breathed for him, all while he had a hole in his head and brain matter and lots of blood. I don't see, let me see.
I was the only one that did it.
That's exactly where I heard him.
He said he was the only one that did it. But before he said there was a lot of people over there that helped him. Let's listen again.
Come from.
What did you see, sir?
I heard.
That's exactly where I heard him come from.
What did you see, sir?
I don't see shit on his face.
I heard the shots. I thought it was firecrackers to begin with. Somebody over there was screaming, "He's been shot! He's been shot!" So I made my way over. I said, "I'm an emergency department physician. Let me help you." The guy had.
So the guy who got shot in the head with the brain matter everywhere, you said, "Let me help you." Okay.
Spun around, was jammed between the benches. He had a headshot here. There was lots of blood, and he had brain matter.
Headshot here, lots of blood, and brain matter.
There, and so I got him. There's a helicopter coming in to get him. I got people there really helpful. I got
Was
him
there only
up
one
People there were really helpful.
on the
person
bench.
shot that you saw?
Then I did CPR, did chest compressions as well as I breathed for him.
One person.
I was the only one that did it.
I was the only one that did it. But he said it was a lot of people there that were helpful. He said the dude got shot in the head, brain matter everywhere, lots of blood. He did chest compressions and he breathed for him, did CPR. Exactly, you lying bitch. You're fired. You're fired. Wait. How does Trump do it? You're fired. All right. Now, when you go back to look for this video on the Shade Room's Instagram page where I got it from,
That's exactly where I heard him
quietness. As you see right here, the Shade Room, right? Throw it up for you. The Shade Room, right? TSA, all right? We're going to go to their page. Okay? Go to the page. Why not? Right? We're going to go to their page. Here we are traveling to the Shade Room's page to look for this video. So let's see here. So now we're on the Shade Room. This is their page, right? The Shade Room up here. All right. So now we're going. Blue, blue, blue. Got a chick here, right? All right. Donald Trump thanks law enforcement. Okay. Law enforcement shooting, incredible act. I was shot with a bullet that pierced the upper part of my right ear. I knew immediately something was wrong in that I heard a whizzing sound, shots, and immediately felt the bullet ripping through my skin. Much bleeding took place, so I realized then what was happening. God bless America. Okay. All right. Let's see. That's not the post. Maybe this is the post. Donald Trump was reportedly hit by glass at during shooting at rally. Donald Trump was reportedly hit by glass during shooting rally. According to TMZ TV, a source who has spoken with a member of the Secret Service says Donald Trump was reportedly not hit by a bullet. A bullet hit the former president's teleprompter, and the glass struck his ear. Teleprompter. Trump's looking this way, talking his shit. Oh shit, my ear. So if the teleprompter's over here, how the fuck did a piece of glass come around here and then hit his fucking ear, bro? You're fired for that fucking stupid story. You're fired. They're just dropping the ball, fucking this whole shit up. How could you be so like? Who okayed that? Was it teleprompter here? Was it teleprompter over here? The piece of glass just come and just. So the motherfucker that was shooting from over here missed Trump's head, caught his ear, caught the teleprompter, excuse me, caught the teleprompter. The glass had better aim than that motherfucker. But he hit another motherfucker in the head. Hit the wrong nigga in the head, right? And then some emergency department physician just happens to go over there and give CPR to the man with the hole in his head and brain matter. Okay. 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 Now we're still looking to see if we can find that video that I just shown you. Yeah, it looks like they took it off of the website. But why? What is this? Blah, blah, blah. Former President Doug and I are relieved that he is not seriously injured. Doug. We are grateful for the Secret Service. Violence has no place here. Okay. What's next? So that's not it. Now we're here. Biden. Biden says, I've been briefed on the shooting at Donald Trump's rally in Pennsylvania. I'm grateful to hear that he is safe and doing well. Praying for him and his family and for all of those who were at the rally as we await further information. Jill and I are grateful to the Secret Service for getting him to safety. There's no place for this kind of violence in America. We must unite as one nation to condemn it. Let's get to the next scene. Political violence, absolutely unacceptable. I wish Donald Trump and anyone else who may have been hurt a speedy recovery. Nancy Pelosi. As one whose family has been the victim of political violence, I know firsthand, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Is Hillary Clinton here anywhere? No, no. Like I said in the fucking intro, if Hillary wanted that motherfucker, Hillary, Hillary's a gangster. Nigga. Hillary's a gangster. Why am I saying Hillary's a gangster? Listen, man. Study, study her. Study the problems that she's been in. Right. Study it up to every time there was somebody who was supposed to testify against her ass. Something happened to the motherfuckers. More than once, dog. Yeah. It just so happened to work out her way, I guess, right? No. All right, so all right, that wasn't it. We got some chick here. Obama, blah blah blah. Does this have it? Let me see. Blood dripping from Trump's face as he ducked for cover at his rally. Oh yeah. That's another strange thing. He's ducking for cover, right? Without being to confirm, I'm gonna hit that like button. Without being able to confirm that the shooter is down, Trump says, wait a minute, wait a minute. Trump always on his G shit. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Throws the fist, baby. Trump, motherfuckers was just trying to take your head off, bro. Get off the stage. They're actually shooting from behind you now. Get the fuck off the stage. Then the crowd chants, USA, USA, USA. Trump, bro, you don't do that shit in a shootout, fam. Okay? You get on Instagram Live and then you talk shit, bro. You don't do that shit while you're in the shootout, my man. Okay? Come on, man. Plus, you putting all these other motherfuckers around you at risk, dog. They actually signed up to take a bullet for you. And you want to be like, yeah, motherfucker, keep shooting. Fuck you. Chill, bro. Chill. Let them make it home tonight. Let them make it home. Somebody said that was Biden's son that took the shot. That's why he fucked up. Oh, you niggas ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit, man. Y'all ain't shit, man. All right, look, I'm still trying to find this fucking guy's. Found it. Oh shit! I got so excited. Excuse me. Sorry, did not mean to yell. Hold on. Found it. Here we go.
I heard the shots. I I thought it was firecrackers to begin with. Somebody over there was screaming, "He's been shot! He's been shot!" So I made my way over. I said, "I'm an emergency department physician. Let me help you." The guy had spun around, was jammed between the benches. He had a headshot here. There's lots of blood, and he had brain matter there. And so I got him. There's a helicopter coming in to get him. I got people there really helpful. I got
Was
him
there only
up
one
on the
person
bench.
shot that you saw?
Then I did CPR, did chest compressions as well as I breathed for him.
One person.
I was the only one that did it.
We need to evacuate everybody.
That's exactly where I heard.
Yeah, nah, baby. So we found it. All right, we found it. Good. That's good. But yeah, nah, man. Still don't believe you, champ. This person says, I've watched Scandal too many times, but this is suspicious. Maybe I watched Scandal too many times, but this is suspicious. Yeah, I don't think you watched Scandal too many times, man. Somebody said ER physician at a Trump rally. That scares me more than anything. Please stay in school, black pre med students. We need y'all. All right, but they were successful with JFK, MLK, Malcolm X. Nah, stay. Trump would definitely sacrifice someone to win. Mm, you know, listen, man, billionaires, bro, billionaires. That's that's what they do. So I took the liberty of going to check something out for you guys. Where's it at? Where's it at? Let's get rid of the TikTok shit. Where are we? Okay. So, okay. They have footage of snipers on the roof of a barn. Okay. These are the snipers. This is the roof. All right. So, what I'm going to do is run this back here. I'm going to enlarge it. Zoom. Can I zoom in? Can I zoom in some more? No, damn. Sorry, I can't zoom in no more. But so as you see, we got these two snipers here, right? It's got one guy right here, and you got his second guy right here, right? And Trump is right here. Trump right here. And everybody is looking in this direction. Okay? Everyone's looking there. So we got a sniper right here in plain fucking sight, dog. Yeah, is that weird? Is that weird to you? Is that normally how snipers act? Is that how they like do they sniper thing in plain sight, looking in one direction through a little fucking hole? But they can't see shit over here behind them on the side because they're focused and looking through the fucking optical. You think that they would practice being out in the open like that? What do you think? I think I need some fucking cover. I think I need some cover. Because I'm out in the open, dog. I don't have anything. Anything to, this guy is on the roof of a barn. Everybody could see this motherfucker. He's so close I could tell he's white. That's how close he is. He's so close I can almost count the stars on the flags. That's how close he is. So, being that I'm not a sniper, I don't know anything about snipers. I mean, I was in the Air Force and security forces, but I don't know anything about snipering though. I don't know anything about that shit. All right, but I went and took the liberty of going and looking up something about snipers, and it seems like snipers are masters at cover and concealment. So here we have a building, and it's a little game to find out where the fuck is the sniper. Now, would the sniper be on the roof of this building in plain sight, wearing all black? Nope, I don't see the sniper there. Would the sniper be possibly way back in there in the fucking dark? Possibly. Could he be laying out here right here in the field with a fucking white ghillie suit on, or bushes or some shit? Yeah, he probably could. Let's see if we could spot the sniper. Let's see. If I were a sniper, where would I go in this kind of terrain? I would definitely be in the building, in here in the dark, probably laying down prone on the floor. Yeah, it's probably where I would be, right? Because I can't go up high, right? Well, let's see. Simon Miller photographs quiet landscapes that seem completely empty. That is, except for a sniper aiming right at you. Holy shit! So this is kind of their mo, right? That's the mo. Looks like they like to hide, right? So where's that video? Here we go. So now we know that they like to kind of be concealed and shit. I'm gonna watch this video.
Arrived in New York this evening for the start of the United Nations General Assembly. As always, the president is accompanied by hundreds of Secret Service members watching his every move. Margaret Brennan.
Wow, hundreds, hundreds. That's a lot. That's a lot. Hundreds, hundreds, hundreds of Secret Service. Where's the guy with the red hair? Where's the red haired guy? Where's the red haired guy? There was a guy. Oh, here he is. So, hundreds, right? Let's look at this red haired guy real quick. All right. What are you talking about there, buddy?
Probably 5 to 7 minutes of Trump speaking. I'm estimating here. I have no idea. Bear crawling up the roof of the building beside us, 50 feet away from us. So we're standing there, we're pointing at the guy crawling up the roof.
And he had a gun, right?
He had a rifle. We could clearly see him with a rifle. Absolutely. We're pointing at him. The police are down there running around on the ground. We're like, hey man, there's a guy on the roof with a rifle. And the police were like, huh, what? Like they...
Hundreds. Hundreds.
Met some of the sharpshooters in charge of protecting him.
Left edge! The Secret Service's elite counter sniper team is trained to hit targets dead on.
Hit! End of 4.
Holy shit. Did you see that? Did you see who the target was?
End of forehead.
We have to be ready to drop down and take that shot.
Or in the worst case scenario,
To drop down and take that.
Hit! End of forehead.
Some of them a bitch. That's crazy, dog. That's crazy. Wow. Inside the Secret Service sniper team, their target is Donald Trump. Is that Donald Trump? I don't know. I thought it was Donald Trump. Maybe it's not. Who is that guy? But anyway.
We have to be ready to drop down and take that shot.
or in the worst case scenario, put themselves in the line of fire. Travis has been on the force for a decade.
600-yard board.
You signed up to take a bullet for the president.
Yes, ma'am.
That's a lot to sign up for.
It is, absolutely.
Wherever the president is, counter snipers protect him from above. They work in teams of 2, armed with high-powered assault rifles that can hit would-be assassins hundreds of yards away.
Left log!
The key to an accurate hit is the wind caller. Here it's Travis,
Center!
telling his partner.
Now, they are on a roof. They are out in the open, but they're on the roof. They're elevated. And I don't know, man. It's just they're just really out in the open, bro. So out in the open. I know this is training. They don't have the gear on. They don't have the helmet on. I mean, just does not seem. No.
High-powered assault rifles that can hit would-be assassins hundreds of yards away.
Left log!
The key to an accurate hit is the wind caller. Here it's Travis,
Center!
telling his partner Terry precisely how to aim to counteract the wind.
Left edge!
So you really have to trust the partner. that you're
Absolutely.
working
Completely.
with. You can take the shot, you can make the call, either way.
If I see the target, I'll drop down, he'll start calling. If he sees the target, I'll become the communicator and wind caller. And he's just thinking about pressing the trigger.
The most complicated scenarios are in crowds overseas in unfamiliar terrain. During a recent presidential trip to Poland, Dennis, a 10-year veteran of the team, was concerned about how a sniper might conceal himself among the buildings lining the motorcade route.
The president's going to come around here. I'm going to assume all these people are going to come out looking out their windows. And you potentially could have
1,000 open windows right here.
In this age of frequent terror attacks, open windows are not the only concern.
We're worried about suicide bombers. We're worried about car bombs. You look at a car that might be suspicious. Or a guy that's walking down the street in July and he's got a heavy coat on. This doesn't make, looking for the unusual.
Remarkably, no sniper team member has had to fire a shot since the unit was formed in 1971. It's a record they're determined to maintain.
So, they've got people that just are out there watching and watching and watching, you know? And as she said, hundreds. There's hundreds. So how the fuck did this guy get shot, bro? We got these two gentlemen on this barn, and I still don't like I still don't like how this looks for them, man. I don't like it. Everybody could see them. They're just somebody could pull out a fucking handgun and take them out right there, bro. It's not.
A little bit old, that chart's a couple of months old, and if you want to really see something that said...
I'm going to slow this down because I want you to pay attention to something. Where we're at here. Damn, I can't slow this joint down, baby. What is that? No. Damn. Fuck. I can't slow it down. All right, it's at the 7-second mark. Okay. We are going to go around 10. And at 10, you're going to see this guy make a movement. I'm going to turn the volume off so you can concentrate on what you see. Okay, I'm going to leave the red marker up here. All right, and when I get to, let's say, 10, 11, you're going to notice something. 9, 10. Ah, he moved. Okay, here we go. You see that? Did you see that? Watch. He looks up. Did you see that? Right there, you see him. The rifle is pointed down. He's no longer looking through the optics of the rifle. He's looking at somebody. Look. He's going to lower the muzzle. Look up. You see that? So, he saw somebody. All right. Hold on. He saw somebody. Now, don't forget, this guy over here, this guy said that he saw somebody bear crawling up the side of a barn with a rifle.
You know what's going on? You know, we're like, hey, right here on the roof, we can see him from right here. We see him. You know, he's crawling. And next thing you know, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, why is Trump still speaking? Why have they not pulled him off the stage? I'm standing there pointing at him for, 2 or 3 minutes. Secret Service is looking at us from the top of the barn.
There's a lot of things that don't make sense, Bob. There's a lot of things that don't. Like, this is what they do, bro. This is what they do. Trained, precise, accurate killers. They don't miss. They don't send, everyone who was an amateur that tried to kill the president that wasn't that was not sent by the CIA or whatever, they did not succeed. Somehow this mystery man got off like 5 to 7 shots. He hit the wrong motherfucker in the head. He hit a teleprompter and he grazed Trump's ear. And there's supposedly hundreds of Secret Service around. And this guy says that Secret Service were looking at him when he said, "Yo, there's a motherfucker climbing the roof with a rifle." And they ignored me. Then they pulled out this old tweet. Pulled out this old tweet. "I have one job, and that's to beat Donald Trump. I'm absolutely certain I'm the best person to be able to do that. So, we're done talking about the debate. It's time to put Trump in a bullseye," Biden said. Well, if Biden did it, then damn it, we know why it fucking failed. Everything he does fucking fails. Just a fuck up. Like I said, if it was Hillary, that motherfucker would have been pushing daisies. Hillary don't play. She always get her target. You know what I mean? But this is weird, man. Secret Service, they never fail, ever. There's hundreds of them scoping out a fucking place. And you've got the reddest of rednecks out here alerting you that there's a guy bear crawling the side of a barn with a rifle, and you don't do anything.
Pointing at that roof, just standing there like this, and next thing you know, 5 shots rang out.
So you're certain that the shots came from that guy on the roof?
100%. 100%.
And he was up there for a couple of minutes.
Look how short these fucking barns are, dog. Let me give you a little more here. Hold on. Look how, I guess I should say tall. Look how tall these barns are. Okay. Let's see here. Gonna look here. That's a pretty short barn. Look at these barns. Now the white ones right here, those are the ones that the sniper team was on. Okay. That shit's pretty short, dude. It's pretty fucking short. It's not tall at all. Right? I don't know, man. I just don't think I don't know, man. I don't know. But I know that this shit ain't there's too many stories going this way, that way. You got a fucking doctor who says he gave CPR to a person whose fucking brain matter was everywhere. You got this guy talking about he's seeing somebody crawl on the side of a fucking barn. You got the people who actually know about the training. They interviewed the people who do the actual training of this shit, and they're like, "Yo, these motherfuckers are elite. They're the best. They're the best of the best of the best of the best, sir." You remember that from I think it was Men in Black. Let me see something here. Secret Service snipers kill all right, see what comes up. Of course, we got Trump. Is there any other one? Oh, okay. Let's check this out. This is a former Secret Service agent guy. Damn, they are shitting on him. Secret Service catastrophic failure at protecting Trump criticized following rally shooting. Oh my God.
Said, take a look at what happened. Probably 20 million people. And you know, that's a little bit old. That chart's a couple of months old. And if you want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened. And that.
Sorry.
And now, a sneak peek of the original documentary, History Vault, The President Has Been Shot. And now, a sneak peek of the original
car just behind. The shooting of JFK marked the first time that the assassination of an American president was caught on film. It was also the first opportunity to visually document the testimonies of those who were there that day. People like James Lavelle, a Dallas police officer.
My name is James Lavelle. I was a member of the Dallas Police Department. We had so many threats called in. They're going to take Oswald away from us and do all sorts of bad things to him. I said, what I'm going to do is just handcuff myself to him. So if they take him, they got to take me, and I'm not going to go willingly. Just as we was getting ready to go down, I told him, and Lee, if anybody shoots at you, I hope they're as good a shot as you are. He kind of laughed. He said, oh, nobody's going to shoot at me. As we walked into the basement, I saw Jack Ruby. He was standing in the crowd of reporters and police officers. He had the pistol in his left hand pressed against his leg. He switched the gun over to his right hand and pulled the trigger.
He's been shot. He's been shot. Lee Oswald has been shot. There's a man with a gun.
I was able to reach across and catch him by the shoulder because I had jerked on Oswald trying to pull him behind me, and I was pulling him towards me. Bob Jackson snapped a photo of Lee Harvey Oswald and myself, which won a Pulitzer Prize, and it has been printed more than any other Pulitzer Prize picture. I was just doing a job.
We interrupt this programming for a WG.
All we know was shots were fired, and then I jumped over the all we know was shots were fired, and then I jumped over the barrier and put my hand on the guy's head that was profusely bleeding.
Who was it? Do you know?
This
is not Trump, though. This is another person.
Yeah. So Trump's not here.
And it was, you said he got hit on his head?
Yeah.
Were you in the vicinity of where Trump was?
I was on the side. I was with a special guest.
Are you okay?
I'm Rico Elmore, but I just military reactions.
Yeah.
All we know was shots were fired, and then I jumped over the barrier and put my hand on the guy's head that was profusely bleeding.
Who was it? Do you know?
This
is not Trump, though. This is another person.
Yeah. So Trump's not here.
And it was, you said he got hit on his head?
Yeah.
Were you in the vicinity of where Trump was?
I was on the side. I was with a special guest.
Are you okay?
I'm Rico Elmore, but
yes, look, we've got a fresh angle now. Yes, look, we've got a fresh angle now of what actually transpired in those frantic seconds that there was that assassination attempt on Donald Trump. We have pictures of a reverse angle here that shows Donald Trump actually speaking at the podium, and then we see one of those Secret Service detail guards on a rooftop firing back towards that gunfire. Have a look.
And you know, that's a little bit old, that shot. That shot's a couple of months old, and
if these pictures are what they appear to be, if that is a shooter deceased on top of that building 150 metres away from the rally venue, if that is the shooter who discharged the bullets that led to the incident inside that rally venue, there will be questions asked about where the Secret Service security perimeter ended, if this building was outside that Secret Service perimeter, and if it...
This shit reminds me of that fucking movie. What was that movie, man? Mark Wahlberg. Was it Sniper? You remember that? They tried to pin an assassination on Wahlberg. Great movie. If you could watch that shit.
It was outside. Why was it outside? Just to reflect again that press statement from the United States Secret Service. They say that at approximately 6:15 p.m, a suspected shooter fired multiple shots toward the stage from an elevated position outside of the rally venue. US Secret Service personnel neutralized the shooter, who is now deceased. US Secret Service quickly responded.
So, if this is the case, how does that work? You're on the roof, you're taking shots at the president, you have to come down. Like, you can't stay on there forever, so you got to come down. Possible.
With protective measures, and the former president is safe and being evaluated.
Boy, I'd say.
Well, the latest we've got.
We're going to.
I need your help, and here's why. I'm on a mission to recover $10 million within the next 12 months to American patriots that have unrightly been robbed of these.
We're going to take it here for a little while, updating you on this major breaking story. Donald Trump shot in the east.
Understand now it was a sniper on a building that had a view and, of course, was able to take a shot. It was puzzling to start with because it was hard to believe that, as you know, the entire arena prior to the former president getting there was swept to make sure there was no explosives or weapons in it, and that everyone who went into the arena afterwards went through metal detectors. So it was puzzling to start with, because if you go back, our historic assassin has been the lone gunman, and with the exception, of course, of John F. Kennedy. But the historic assassin, same in the case of President Reagan, was a gunman that gets close. So it's hard to tell. It was puzzling what happened, because if it was a rifle round, you would have thought that there would have been casualties behind the president, that just nicked his ear. Yeah. So some of the reports I'm hearing, he may have hit the teleprompter first, and then the president may have been hit by glass, but I guess they're reporting now he's probably hit by the bullet. So it's a terrible thing for our country. I mean, we're strong, we'll survive it, but it's something we never want to happen in any of our political campaigns or in our political discourse.
Yeah, and the president himself, Tim, saying that he was hit by the bullet in his ear. For some reason, that's not accurate. The doctors will tell us, or someone will let us know that was misunderstood. Can you just walk us through how the security the level of Secret Service security might differ for a former president out on the campaign trail rather than the sitting president having an official event? Obviously, you know, these things come together quickly. You want the audience to be closer.
Well, the latest.
Donald Trump, in a social media posting hours after he was slightly wounded, said a bullet pierced the upper part of his right ear as he stood on a stage addressing supporters in Butler, Pennsylvania. The former president, seeking to return to the White House.
Well,
Eve Online on Mac immerses you in a universe.
now did I take a picture of that? Yeah. There's something else that's a little fishy. Let me see. Let me come here. Layers. Layer, media file. Yeah, here we go. All right, so this is a picture of Trump ear that I took from the what you call it, right? What is that in his fucking ear, dog? What is that in Trump's ear? I'm not trying to speculate and say it's glass. It's not a piece of glass, right? You probably can't see my what you call it, what do you call this thing? Cursor. But I'm looking at his ear. I see something white inside, like right inside this motherfucker's ear, dog. It looks pretty fucking nasty, actually. I'm hoping, I'm really hoping that this ain't no fake shit, bro. Where, you know what I'm saying? But there's clearly something in his ear. Now, so saying a bullet, his ear is still intact, dog. Am I bugging? Is anybody here? There's two people here. Please, in the comments, if you guys can see inside this picture right here, can you see something? Uh, his ear is in fact intact, right? And you can see something sitting in that motherfucker, right? What the fuck is that? I mean, I will say it looks fucking nasty, but what the fuck is that, dog? What the fuck is that? I don't want to believe that that's some fake movie shit and you know but I mean what the fuck is that? What is that? Just watching these guys, they're slow. They don't move like they fucking train. I'm gonna mute the shit because all of that noise just distracts me. All right, this I could play, so I could do the normal speed here. We're gonna slow this shit down. All right, let's go. right, they're walking, holding the door. Motherfuckers are just walking. You see these guys? That right there, that's not it's no. I was in the military a long time ago, and there's certain ways that you fucking move, right? For one, we don't move in a like okay, they are kind of trying to move in a staggered formation, right? You got one guy going straight, right? He's got the point. One guy's gun is aiming towards the left. The guy behind him, his gun is supposed to be aiming toward the right, and so on and so forth, so that all sides are covered, right? But it's just the way these guys move in. They just move. Shorty got her hammer out. She's uh I would say legit. Just by the way, she doesn't have her finger on in the trigger guard. She at least got that right. Uh, these guys are like just like, and now you got to think this is like a new generation of Secret Service motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? These people, they aren't the ones from the fucking 80s and so on like that. These guys are different. Okay, so you got this guy here. Is this guy smiling? Right here, bald head. Is he smiling, dog? Or am I reaching? The other nigga don't even look to the fucking right when he come in. The way he's supposed to be looking, the second guy behind him looks like I need more footage on them, man. Ambulance. 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 Is that normal protocol to have ambulance on standby at rallies? Trump rallies. I think so. I think so. Right? Because they've been wilding the fuck out, right? Let me double check. We gonna double check. EMS on standby at Trump rallies. Apparent medical emergency. Okay, at President Trump rally. Trump. Uh, our EMS on standby when okay, I found something from 10 months ago. All right, why does an ambulance follow the president? Okay. Okay, cool. Because I was about to, boy. All right.
Why does an ambulance follow the president? When the president travels, a fully equipped ambulance follows him. It's called the presidential ambulance, and it's always on standby. The presidential ambulance is a mobile emergency room, equipped with everything necessary to provide life-saving medical care. In case of an emergency, the president can be treated on the spot. The ambulance is staffed with a team of highly trained medical professionals. The presidential ambulance is also equipped with a full range of medical equipment, including oxygen, defibrillator.
All right, good. So we could cancel out that. So if you hear anybody say, "Oh, there was an ambulance on scene already," we already cleared that up. Good, 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 good. All right. This is how I stay on top of my motherfucking facts, dog. All right. What's next? So we got EMS there. Checking the crowd. Anybody laughing? Anything? Looks like this is a game. Looks like they're setting the perimeter. They're going to back them out. This one guy screaming at one of the guys. I need more footage. You know who has a plethora of information? You guys guessed it. Motherfucking Twitter. All right. So let's see here. Go here. Let's see what's up. Go straight to media. Okay, we got that. We got that. Got that.
You remember what you call. This is your fault. You. And you. This is your fault. Every last one. This is your fault. It is your fault. This is your fault. You. This is your fault. Thank you, sir. Your fault. This is your fault. You want this. You remember what you call. This is your fault. You. And you. This is your fault. Every last one. This is your fault. It is your fault. This is your fault. You. This is your
It is your fault, motherfucker.
The deep state tried to kill President Trump today. They actually shot him in the side of the head. But because our God is greater than our God, we won. So I am humbly.
Did this motherfucker? Oh shit! I'm laughing because people really be thinking God be doing this stuff, bro. That right now, at the same time Trump was at that rally, somebody was probably getting fucked in the ass and they didn't agree to it. And you think that God said, you know what, you're just gonna have to take this fucking in the ass. I'm gonna save Trump. I'm gonna make the bullet miss. Nah, man, it's it's fucking luck, guardian angels, or this shit was just made up, bro. It ain't got a damn thing to do with that, bro. Our God is better. Yo, these motherfuckers be wildin', dog. They be doing too much, man. He dead ass serious. Our God is greater than their God. So let me ask you a question. How come your God didn't let Trump win when he fucking uh, went up against what's his name? Fucking Biden again. You gotta think about this shit, bro. Come on. Back to what he's saying. That shit was funny.
Asking all of you, they actually shot him in the side of the head. But because our God is greater than their God, we won. So I am humbly asking all the viewers on X and InfoWars to pray for President Trump and pray for America. This is a spiritual battle that we're facing. So please understand that only prayer can defeat this evil. I'm going to say a prayer. Our Heavenly Father, you sent your Son, Jesus Christ, here as a man to go through the pain we went through times 1,000. And we are so blessed and honored that you did that. And we are so thankful to you. We don't even have words to describe it. Our best works are dirty rags. We ask you now to put up a hedge of protection around President Trump. And we ask you to lead, guide, and direct us in the next actions we need to take. And I know that our enemies want us to be violent and respond violently against what they've done, but that is not the answer. The answer is to tell the truth. The answer is to get close to God and to stand against evil. So I'm asking all viewers right now, it's such a simple thing to do. And many of you may have never done this before, but I'm asking you to pray to God for President Trump's safety and President Trump's provision, and that God lead, guide, and direct President Trump at this critical juncture against the enemy, Satan. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at the crossroads. The world is waking up to the New World Order, and the enemy has tried to kill Trump, as I predicted so many times on air.
Well, shit, The Simpsons predicted that.
I do want to say there was one thing that when I watched the tape.
Damn, can I slow this down? Yes. Playback speed, baby. Give me this 5. All right, let's see what we got here. He's moving to the left. Everybody's looking in the opposite direction. But I'm looking at him.
There was one thing that when I watched the tape, I found odd because of all of the.
Okay. If you look at the top, sorry guys, you can't see that. Hold on. My bad. If you look at this top up here, where we at? If you look up here, you see the cursor? Right? If you look up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These people over here are looking in the direction of the shooter. Right? Well, where the shots came from. Down here, everybody's focused on the front.
The heated rhetoric, and that is that
So this guy said that a guy fell by the bleachers because he got shot in the head, right? That's what they all saying, right? All right. So this is the only bleachers right here. I'm gonna copy and paste this shit. I mean, not paste, but I'm gonna cut this. Boop boop. Because shit. Uh, Force quits. FaceTime. Force quit FaceTime. All right. That's my photos. All right. Upload new photo. All right. They said that the guy fell over by the bleachers. Does it look like anybody's? Anybody looking down? No. Nobody's looking down, Pop. Man, listen, man, these motherfuckers are lying, dog. Nobody fell by the fucking bleachers, kid. Where? And just like the former Secret Service guy said, right? They used the rifle. Where did the bullet go if it just nicked Trump? As we see, there's no fucking teleprompter over here. There's no teleprompter over here. Oh, is it? See my cursor up here? All right, there's no teleprompter over in this area anywhere where a piece of fucking glass could have jumped off and hit Trump. I don't even see a teleprompter in the front, man. These motherfuckers be lying. Shit just.
After he was hit, former President Trump got up and said, fight, fight, fight. I think what we're hearing from people is that's not the message that we want to be sending right now. We want to tamp it down.
Hey, there it is again. What is this shit in his ear? Yes, I could zoom. Is this like a piece or something? Like is where he could hear shit or like communicate with people or something? Do you think that's it? They're usually larger than that though, right? Does Shorty have one? I think she might have one too. I think she has one.
Yeah, I would just know one thing on this, kind of to that point.
So there's not one. Clearly, there's nothing in this eardrum. Okay.
I do want to say there was one thing that when after former, that's not tamp it down.
Yeah, I would just know one thing on this, kind of to that point.
I do.
All right.
Want
All right. What else we got over here?
Now I'm just gonna tell you motherfucking niggas straight out the dump. Don't fuck with my motherfucking president. Do you understand me? Nigga, we ride with Donald Trump over here, nigga. Draco, we ain't playing with
Holy shit, dog. Oh shit. Don't fuck with his president, man. Like I said, we ride with motherfucking Donald Trump, nigga. Oh shit.
You motherfucking niggas. You understand me? Keep my motherfucking president name out your mouth. Fuck, nigga.
Oh my god. Think you might need to give him a job.
Hi, Leo 2.0 here, big time Trump supporter. I want to thank God for saving President Trump's life. America needs President Trump. And in a crisis as we saw today, President Trump showed leadership and love of country. President Trump is going to become our next president, but he needs our support. He needs for us, Americans who love this country, to stay focused on the prize, to win in November, to make America great. Our prayers are with President Trump, not revenge, but victory in November. God bless you, President Trump. God bless your family.
Oh hell no, dog. Oh hell no. Listen, man. Y'all gotta stop putting broads on the motherfucking team, dog. You know, they got the attitude, they got this, they got that. You can't be putting these motherfuckers in charge of shit, B. All right, where we at? Yeah, playback speed. Look at how Shorty fumbling with her motherfucking gun. Hold up. Check her out. She got a gun out. Looks like she's trying to put that shit back in the holster. Look. I can't find the fucking holster. I can't find it. Just keep throwing her hand. What is this?
With that, ladies and gentlemen, a quick thought on this.
Who is this? Who is this guy?
And you know, that's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old, and if you...
Oh shit. the fuck? Oh, got the mad niggas now.
What's up, guys? CJ Pearson here. My 66-year-old grandmother, my 66-year-old black grandmother, who has never voted for a Republican president in her entire life, just told me she's voting for Donald Trump in November. Today was the tipping point for her. She said, and I quote, "The Democrats have lost their damn minds." And she's absolutely correct. She's absolutely right. Guys, they tried to kill that man today, but inadvertently what they do not realize is they only made him stronger. What's up, guys? CJ Pearson here. My 66-year-old grandmother, my 66-year-old black grandmother, who has never voted for a Republican president in her entire life.
Hey, Sleepy Joe and the Democrats, what y'all got going on? If you can't beat them unalive, they just tried to take out Trump. Literally, I just sit there and watched it live. My man grabbed his neck like this. Here, Secret Service, get out. I said, what is this, a movie? Is this a script? I don't know what's going on. All I know is one thing for sure, two things for certain. Somebody done called the hit, and we know what's going on. Y'all know that man finna win the election. Y'all know Sleepy Joe almost out of here. Y'all know what's going on. Did y'all just see that on TV? Did y'all just see that? History was just right before me. Them folks just took a shot at Trump. And then my man got up and threw Black Power up like this here. My man did this here. My man threw up Black Power like this. I know it was Black Power. It wasn't just no. My man threw up Black Power with blood leaking down it. Hey, Trump, I'm gonna go and let you know now. You just won the election, my guy. You just listen to me. These folks just seen the Patriot. Then you got up like you grew up in the hood. You got up and took that hit like a man. Them folks done grazed your ear. Them folks done hit you like this here. You done went down. Then you got up and hit them like this here. You just won the election. Sleepy Joe is over when you gonna go take your nap for however long you want.
Oh my God. I ain't gonna lie. I was, when I seen Trump doing it, I felt bad. I remember that. That shit reminded me of when Mike Tyson got knocked out, man, back in the fucking 90s, dog. So,
You remember what you called. This is your fault.
shit.
You fuck with Trump, you fuck with me. You fuck with Trump, you fuck with me.
Y'all, I'm literally trying to hold back my tears right now. I am so full of anger. Y'all. I love President Donald Trump. Woo! Y'all, they literally shot Donald Trump. They are trying to take him out. This is insane. Y'all, I am literally... Whew, let me hold it together. This is, excuse my language, y'all, but this is fucking crazy. These people are trying to take this man out. They have taken it too far. There is no going back. There's no going back. They can't beat him, so they are trying to take him out. This is absolutely insane. And I personally know President Trump. So this really, President Trump has been a friend to me. He has been a brother to me. He has been the greatest thing one of the greatest things that have ever happened to this country. And the fact that I've sat at the table with President Trump. He had me at his dinner table. I've had personal conversations with him. President Trump is a good man. And he does not deserve to be freaking assassinated. That is absolutely insane. I would not wish that on my worst enemy. This is just sickening. And it's hard to make a brother like me cry. But this shit brought me to tears. They tried to, y'all, they shot Donald Trump. They shot Donald Trump, people. This is real. And some of us predicted that this was going to happen. And people called it a conspiracy theorist. People called us conspiracy theorists. They said it's a conspiracy theory. Nobody's going to do anything to Trump. Well, that was a freaking lie. That was a freaking lie. These Democrats, y'all, this is before Trump got shot, y'all. Before Trump got shot, they tried to take his businesses away from him. They tried to cripple him financially. They tried to cripple him financially. Then they tried to, what did they do next? They indicted him. And had him facing over 100 years in prison. They convicted him of 34 felonies, 34 phony ass felonies. They literally tried to stop him from running for president, but they could not do it. They tried throwing him in jail, tried taking away his properties. They failed at that. None of that worked. None of that worked. Then the Supreme Court gave him presidential immunity. Then, all of a sudden, for the first time ever, somebody tried to take his life today. Right after the Supreme Court gave him presidential immunity. And you can't sit here and tell me. You can't sit here and tell me that you don't think the Democrats have something to do with this. Look at what they've been doing to this man. They've been coming at him every single direction, trying to take him down. And they have failed after time. They have failed over and over and over and over again, trying to take him down.
Well, that shit crazy. I ain't even gonna lie, B. That shit's crazy. It just shit just ain't shit just not moving right, dog. Oh, that's the guy that shot him? That motherfucker don't look like a Democrat. He just looked like a Trump hater. He don't look like the type of nigga. They're saying he shot Trump. So the shooter was on the roof. Huh? Yeah, did a motherfucker go, dog? Oh shit! There you go. There you go right here. You see him? Mm.
Hope he's turning this way. Be careful, guys.
Yo, why are you bitches always screaming, dog? You're always screaming, like just causing a distraction. Shut the fuck up, man. Yo, that should be annoying. Well, if this part is true and accurate, Secret Service fucked up, dog. Bad. Because it's a white ass roof, dog. They only had one set because Secret Service on the roof. Shit's crazy. All right, so I'm gonna slow it. I'm gonna speed it up a little more. Speed it up to
Where's Seth? Dude, that's exactly why we need fucking Trump here.
Oh, the fucking Secret Service don't fuck around, man. Holy shit.
Yeah, look, they're undercover.
Where's Saffron?
That's him, man.
wow. Fucking wow. Fucking wow. Well, there it is, folks. I guess the fucking it's not nothing to say to that. They got the motherfucker on the roof. Holy shit. Nothing they can say. They got him on the fucking roof, kid. Oh shit. Holy shit. This motherfucker must have got his rifle off of Timu or something. God damn, he got that nigga. You know what who this remind me of right here? When they finally got Escobar and shit. Bro. Holy shit. That's the most. See, that's why I came to Twitter, dog. You can always count on Twitter. You can always count on Twitter, B. Elon Musk opened that shit up. He said, nah, we gonna show everything on this bitch. Holy shit. Wow. There's nothing I can say, man. They got the shooter.
Hold on. What? They just shot at Trump. Nigga, who, nigga? They just shot at Trump. Nigga, Trump. Nigga, Trump, nigga. Man, slap this nigga. I need me another stimmy, boy. Fuck that, nigga. Come on, let's go. Hey, Trump 2024, nigga. Fuck you too much.
He's got that Hellcat.
Look, just remember, that night Donald Trump came to the hospital to check on me and just to console my family. And that was his birthday. He left a birthday party to come and check on me, and just the kind of person he is. I texted him a little while ago because he's a special man. He's a strong man. I know that. But he's a caring person. He cares about people. He cares about this country. And, I know there are a lot of prayers going out to him right now.
Nigga, Trump, that nigga black at this point. He done been convicted. That nigga got felonies. You feel me? This nigga done been shot at, nigga, shot in the ear, whatever it was. They said it might have been a low caliber weapon, but like, all this nigga needs to do at this point is drop a fucking mixtape, and he's the hardest nigga out. Like, right now, it's a wrap, nigga. Like, it's done. He's dropping flags and microphones of you niggas. He's harder than some of you soft niggas I know who claim you hard. You feel me? Nigga, Trump.
We gotta get Trump a baby mama.
I just have one question, just one single question for you Joe Biden supporters, for all you Democrats out there. After trying to blow
Yo, I never seen so many white black people in my motherfucking life. I like Trump, but I still talk black. I don't know, man. It's just weird.
Donald Trump's head off today after trying to headshot this man and after critically wounding multiple people, critically wounding them. I don't know if they're going to live. We know for a fact that one person is dead. I just want to know, are y'all going to still talk about how we, Donald Trump and his supporters, are the threat to democracy? I just want to know. Because all y'all ever had to talk about is January 6th, but we have thousands of examples of y'all doing violence, doing destruction, killing people, murdering people, harming people, and also just now trying to murder the political opponent, your political rival.
Damn.
I just found out about this shit. It just happened. I haven't even had a second to process. You're telling me somebody finally had the balls to bring a few There was a white man attached to that trigger. I know it! We were a centimeter away! Ah! I just found out about this shit. It just happened. I haven't even had a second to process. You're telling me somebody finally had the balls to bring a pew-pew, and he missed! We were a second away! We were a centimeter away from half of the problem being gone, and you missed! There was a white man attached to that trigger. I know it! We were a centimeter away! Ah!
Yo, this bitch is crazy. This chick is crazy, though. Wow. Wow. She wow.
I just found out about this shit. It just happened. I haven't even had a second to process. You're telling me somebody finally had the balls to bring a pew-pew, and he missed! We were a second away!
Technically, he did not miss. Technically, he did not miss. He failed. He didn't miss, though. He failed. But they got his ass, though. They got that motherfucker, though. Left his ass on the roof. Yeah, they'd have probably got that guy before he got a shot off, though. I don't know who that is. Somebody tell me.
Hours later, and Donald Trump can still take a flight of stairs better than Joe Biden.
Oh.
Hit the music. Hours later, and Donald Trump can still take a flight of stairs better than.
It's a horrifying day for the United States of America. I want your thoughts. When you first heard about this, what went through your mind? What's going through your mind now?
What's going through my mind now, first of all, is we heard the story of that person, an innocent, enthusiastic rally goer who was shot and killed. First, our heart goes out to them and our condolences goes out to that family. But I should say this, Trace, is that I personally believe that God intervened today, not just on behalf of President Trump, but on behalf of our country. If you think about this, 1 centimeter's distance in the path of a bullet was the future of not only Donald Trump's life, but I think the life of the United States of America. Imagine what we would be talking about today were it not for a hair's length difference in the path of a bullet. And I think that that's frightening. And I think that this is a moment for us all to step back. I don't care if you're Republican or Democrat, voting for Biden, voting for Trump, it doesn't matter. This is a moment where we, if one positive thing comes out of this otherwise near tragedy, let it be this, that first of all, we saw a president, a commander-in-chief, who in his most vulnerable moment, you saw it unvarnished, he stood up, he took the
I saw something. Hold on.
Let it be this, that first of all, we saw a president, a commander-in-chief, who in his...
Nah, I thought that was the dude who had the red, the white dude with the red shit on, but nah, that wasn't him. Okay. Back to normal speed.
Most vulnerable moment. You saw it unvarnished. He stood up, he took the fire, he took the hit, and still stood up for the people who he stepped up to represent. And
So it says a lot. Okay, so this is where the guy was in comparison to where the snipers were. All right. Blood on the beach. Shooter location. Trump stage. Snipers were actually behind Trump. Why weren't they? There's only one set of snipers now. It's just so weird, right? There actually should have been snipers 1, 2, and 3. They only had one. They only had one sniper team. Mm.
I think the other thing we have to take away is that this is unacceptable in the United States of America. This is not who we are. Disagree or not, we settle our differences peacefully through free speech and open debate, not this way. And so if one silver lining comes out of tonight, let it be that. And I hope that we begin the process of healing as a country while avoiding what one silver lining.
It's a great shot.
Lining comes out of tonight.
It's the nigga right here.
My name is Thomas Matthew Crooks. I hate Republicans. I hate Trump. And guess what? You got the wrong guy. My name is Thomas Matthew Crooks. I hate Republicans. I hate Trump. And guess what? You got the wrong guy. My name is Thomas Matthew Crooks. I hate Republicans. I hate Trump. And guess what? You got the wrong guy.
This shit is like the.
My name is Thomas Matthew Crooks. I hate Republicans. I hate Trump. And guess what? You got the wrong guy. My name is Thomas Matthew Crooks. I hate Republicans.
That's crazy. Wow. Freaking wow. Ooh. Wow. Wow. Well. All right, man. We're about to pull this to an end. I'll let y'all on the next one.